Hey guys, back again. I've been doing lots and lots of freeze drying since my freeze dryer was down for 3 months, but making up for lost time. So I made a huge pot of chili. It's so good. Um, all that. So I have 4 trays with 5 servings of chili. These tray dividers are really doing the trick. So they're ready to go in. Freeze dryer is cooled down. Some people ask for my recipes. I almost never use recipes. I almost never measure. I go by feel, by look, by taste, by smell. I've tried giving people, my recipes and or using the same recipe over and over again. And you do it one time, it's great. Do the exact same measurements the next time, and it turns out different. Heat, humidity in the air can change a lot of things. One batch of something, and you can use the same batch, and it's just slightly off. So I like to cook like my bocce cooks. No recipes, just kind of go by what's in my head and what's in my kitchen. So with my chili, I always start off with ground meat, and this time, because I knew I was going to be freeze drying, I cooked all the meat, and then I rinsed it really well to get all the fats out, as much of the fats out as we could, fat and oil and grease. If I knew I wasn't going to freeze dry, I would have just kind of drained as normal, but not totally got rid of it. But it really hasn't made much of a difference in the taste, so I might keep doing that even if I don't intend to freeze dry. So meat, so this time was ground beef and some ground pork, and then I had some venison chunks and some chicken. And then I took a whole, big container of button mushrooms and coarsely chopped it in my Ninja and threw that in. And then another container of whole mushrooms, button mushrooms, and throw those in whole. A can of tomatoes in the sauces, like those stewed tomatoes. A can of mixed beans. And then I just started going through my kitchen and fridge and cupboards and what would go well. So I think I put some quinoa in and some vegetables in, some peppers, just kind of throw it all in the Instapot. And then, lots of onions too. And, started going through my cupboard. What kind of seasoning do I want? I had a taco seasoning. I had a stir fry seasoning. Added some Frank's Red Hot. Just kind of grab this, grab that, and just toss it in. I like to put a lot of vegetables in my chili. However, by the time I got finished with the base, which is, like I said, the meats and the tomatoes and a little bit of beans, and so my Instapot was full. So for this time, you can kind of see here in the corner, I took the vegetables that I was going to, the frozen vegetables that I was going to add, and it was a mix that had snow peas and baby carrots and peppers and broccoli and onions and more mushrooms, and just kind of a really good mix. While it was frozen, I blitzed it in my Ninja again. Love my Ninja. And because I didn't have room to like mix it in the chili, I put it at the bottom of the tray, and then I poured the chili on top. I love adding extra vegetables as much as possible whenever I can, so this will be great. Super healthy, super yummy. I've been actually eating it most of the week for work, and yeah. So continue. Close the drain. We'll be back when this is done. Hey guys, it's lunchtime, so I just thought I'd come down and check on how the freeze dryer is doing, and it's ready. Yay! So you can see here, extra dried. We're on extra drying time. It's got the countdown on. So I am going to cancel this. Release the vacuum. There we go. And there we go. Chili. Nice blocks of chili. So I had said when I put this chili on the tray that I didn't have room to actually incorporate the chili in, or the vegetables that I wanted to in the chili. So the bottom is mostly those vegetables, and then the top's the chili. So I'm pretty sure these are done. So I've got my different moisture meters here. One with the prongs. Turn it on. I like to grab one from the middle. Nothing. So nothing there. That's great. Now the prongless one. This one goes some sort of, I don't know, infrared or something. Put it up against. Nothing. But even, I don't know, there's some sort of sensor there. So, nothing, or it shows moisture on my hand, obviously. Nothing on the dry table, if you can see. And nothing on this chili. So, I'm going to pull out a couple more. Sometimes we know that the different trays kind of dry at different rates. Nothing. I don't feel any cold. Yep, nothing. I'm pretty sure these are done. Put this on to the side. Try the other ones. Nothing. Good. I like to check a little bit on each tray. Find the thickest piece. Nothing. Last tray. Nothing. Again. Nothing with the prongs. So I am fairly confident this is good. So we'll turn that off so that we're not hearing that beep. And now I'm just going to take one of these Like I said, it's lunchtime. Break it into a bowl. I've got some hot water. Let me just move this off to the side. Don't want any splashing. I don't measure. There we go, just enough to... I always start with just enough to kind of cover. You can always add, it's easy to add more. Oops. Water if it's too thick. It's hard to take away if you get too runny. So oops. So yeah, just a few seconds and it's pretty much there. Couple chunks still. So that was just some hot water and a nice, just over a cup portion of chili. So generally if I'm reconstituting at home, I'll put in some water, put it in the microwave on the beverage setting. I don't know why, but it seems to come out almost perfect every time. It's about 2 minutes. It kind of varies the heat temperature. And yeah, by the time the 2 minutes are done, it's perfectly rehydrated. Or just hot water and let it sit. Perfect chili every time. If you really wanted to, you could add extra water and it makes kind of like a hamburger soup, or great over pasta, make it into sloppy joe, whatever. I just found out I'm going to be going halfway across the country on a course soon, and I'm definitely bringing some of this with me. So, like I said, it's lunchtime. I'm going to put this aside though, pack up the rest of my chili, and then get on with eating my lunch. Till next time, guys, because why not? Okay, gotcha. I'm back. So I went to pack them up and I was looking for my bags. I'm almost out of these bags. I need to order some more. So these bags fit a piece in, nice size. The next size bag I have is much smaller. So they don't fit in the, like a block. However, if I crunch it up, it fits. It's chili, so crunching it up is actually not that bad. And like I said, I want to use a lot of these when I go on course next month. So, not sure if the rest of my bags are going to come in time. So I thought I'd give these a try. And some of the times when I'm on this course, I'm going to be out. It's actually a military course. We're going to be in the field a lot. I think for at least a portion of it. So I'm not a fan of the military meals, ready to eat, IMPs. So if I can bring these instead, that's cool. So I still have my hot water, and I know this is a craft bag, but it does have like that plastic coating all inside. So for shits and giggles, testing it here, why not? I'm going to take my water and pour. So you can see the water's in there. Take the spoon from my lunch. mix it up. And I'm not noticing any dripping or you know, moisture on the craft bag part. And it's already rehydrated. Oh, this might work well because I'm traveling. I've got to fly across half the country to get there. So anytime you fly, of course, space in your baggage is an issue. So if I'm packing in these small bags versus a bigger bag, this might actually work out better for me. So, but yep, just like in a bowl. Awesome. And it's even pocket size. Mind you, I'm not wearing overalls on this course, but our military uniforms have lots of pockets, so if you're out in the field, having food in a pocket is good. So, like I said, almost freaked out that I didn't have enough bags. I have a whole case of these. Like I said, I wouldn't use the craft style bag for anything long term. I got these for Skittles for a craft show. But yeah, now I'll have lunch or dinner or chili for breakfast. All good while I'm out on my course. Yay! You thought I was done, but not yet. So, boyfriend's over. We're about to make some lunch. On the menu today, I've got our chili and salad bar on the side and a roll. Just heated up some water in my Keurig. Splash. Like I said, I don't measure. You know, almost covering it. And then give it a stir. Oops. It's not a video unless I drop something. Spilt a little bit. Ginger's here to lick it up. So you can see all those extra vegetables I've added. And it's almost ready to eat, just like that. Give this one a stir. That nice big mushroom. These bowls actually have a little lid, so I'm going to set the lid on. Just help it steam for a little bit, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, so it's sat for a few minutes. It should be all good to go now. That nice, thick, yummy chili. So that one's for you, babe.
Well, thank you. Just so you know, I am not Tim Conway. I'm sitting on a stool.
Yes, because he's a little too tall for the shot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mine's a little bit on the thinner side. It's all good. What do you think?
Well, with a lot of the meat, sometimes you can tell that it's a little tougher maybe after it's, what's the term?
Refray?
Yeah, but I mean, when it's reconstituted.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I eat this. Mm-hmm. I'm going to eat this.
Give the salad a try. So this is his first time having these salad bars. On their own, they're kind of but
Oh, they really flake too.
Very flaky. But on the side of something,
Yeah, on their own it wouldn't work. But you can dip it.
I don't know.
I'm going to dip it. Because they do that with bread. It's probably what I would do.
It's not. It's much better on the side of something than by itself.
Oh yeah. No.
But a nice, quick, easy meal on the go.